do not know. You look excited today. Hey everyone, it is another day Halloween decor hunting with me and good old Mr. Skeleton. What is back there jingling? Is it this? It's another day Halloween decor hunting with me and Mr. Skeleton. But, I mean, good old Mr. Skeleton. And we're cruising today. We're going to At Home first today. And then we're going to cruise over to Homegoods. And then we're going to go cruising to Joann's. And then we're, I think, going to go home. That's the plan today. Because I got to get back and edit this video. Alright, so here's the thing we got to talk about this morning. Here's the rant of the day. Are you ready? I think I mentioned that I ordered from Bath & Body Works early in the morning one morning when my dogs woke me up, and that a bunch of people's orders were getting canceled and they weren't getting sent their stuff. And then, did I mention the other day that people who were getting their stuff, it was broken? Well, if I didn't mention it, people are getting their stuff and it's broken. And so I'm all nervous. I get confirmation, shipping confirmation, and my package arrived this morning, bright and early, like 9 o'clock. And I got the witch hand. That's what people are having a lot of difficulties with. I think they're calling it a witch hand. I thought it was a vampire hand, if you're wanting my honest opinion, but I guess it is a witch hand. And it holds one of the single wick candles. But on the Facebook group, I saw somebody put their Baja Blast in it. And now I've fully determined it's a Baja Blast holder. So I'm fully convinced of that. That's what I was wanting, the hand in general, just for my office desk for all year round. Oh God, here I go, Flemmy the Flamingo. I go and grab the thing off my porch, my Baja Blast holder, and I also ordered the bust in there as well. And I'm carrying it to my kitchen island, and I can hear some things rolling around in there. Some appendages. So I'm a little nervous now. I didn't open it. I didn't want to open it before we went Halloween decor hunting because I didn't want that kind of energy to start our day. You know, because I know I would sit here and just cry the blues to Mr. Skeleton the entire trip. So I didn't want that kind of energy out there. Also, like, in my heart of hearts, in the deep abyss of my imagination, I just hope that maybe in some parallel universe that is the box, the Bath & Body Works box, maybe the fingers can grow back on. Just kidding. I don't know if the fingers are actually gone. We haven't looked yet. We'll think positive thoughts. We're not gonna go there. But we did hear some signs of rolling fingers inside of the box. So, we shall check when we get home. Here we go. We're on our way to At Home. We're hoping to see good things. We're wearing our Walmart special that we got yesterday, or 2 days ago. Our little t-shirt dress. Different type of stripe today. Less Pugsley Adams, a little bit more, I don't know what I want to call this, but I'm into it because there's more black involved. I like it. So, we're cruising to At Home. We're about to see the pothole here pretty quick. No, yeah. This was the worst parking job. I am that person right now. Excuse me, pardon me. This lady is eyeballing Mr. Skeleton. Do you like what you see? I can set up a date. We're here at home. We're going in. All right, here we are at home. Just left At Home, and wow, they're really putting stuff out slow. Did I go the wrong way? Yep. What is this? There's like a random orange hair hanging from the ceiling. This is where we're at in life. All right, they're putting stuff out really, really, really slowly this year. Like, there wasn't a whole lot of new stuff out. There's still a lot of empty aisle stuff. They don't have the blow up stuff out yet. I don't know if they're just changing their whole schematic and they're gonna focus more on putting out Halloween in August and stuff, but I don't know. Anyway, so I saw a couple of new things. In the Spellbound line, I saw a couple of pillows. Really, really pretty jewel-toned pillows. Vintage-looking pillows. They were purple and green. They had some pillows. They also had the toad wall decor in the Spellbound line that we saw last year. We saw the toad and the snake. In the little Halloween Heroes line, which is like their classic Halloween line, a couple of really cute little bobbleheads. There was like a little skeleton bobblehead, a little ghost bobblehead, and a little witch bobblehead. And then they had little stemless wine glasses. One said basic witch. And then the other one's something like here for the booze. You know, they're all the same kind of cheesy sayings on the wine glasses. Or no, maybe here for the booze was the thermal one. There was a thermal stemless wine glass as well. And then I want to say there was something else. Oh, there was a placemat that was a jack-o'-lantern. It was like a metallic orange placemat. And then there was also an orange and black kind of woven looking placemat there. And then that was kind of that. Anyway, so we're cruising now. We're going to At Home, or no, we just left At Home. We're going to Homegoods. And I'm on a list at Bath and Body Works, so they're supposed to call me so I don't have to go in there and annoy them every day. And, oh, I don't know what's happening here. Lots of dust. Oh my God. So much dust. Good thing I haven't washed my car in literally 300 years. Let me just say, I feel like this is going to be a Baja Blast kind of day. It is so hot already. It's supposed to be like 98 today. 90 freaking 8. No one asked for this. Oh my God. Just as I thought, my allergies are kicking in. Here we go. Oh, dude. Turn anytime in the next century. Would be amazing. Oh. Okay, so we're almost at Homegoods. I'm excited to see what they have. We haven't been since Monday, which was 2 days ago. But I'm excited. Front row. Yeah. Mr. Skeleton, we did it. Okay, we're going in. Just left Homegoods. Saw a couple of new things. All right. What did we see? It is freaking hot. Okay, so the first thing I saw this little end cap with a bunch of pillows. Flamingo. So there were finally some full-size pillows, like, you know, like some good-sized ones. All the other ones we've seen so far have been really small. But they had a whole end cap full. There was one that was white with black skulls all over it. And I don't think the camera picked it up, but the black skulls, like in the fabric, there was like a little bit of sparkle in there. Not a lot, like barely anything. They also had a gray one. It was like a dark gray one with a skull on it. So the skull kind of has this heathered look to it. So then the other one was this black pillow with it has a meditating skeleton on it. And then there was another one that was a black pillow with white ghosts on it. And there was one that said the witches. And then there was like a little sequins thing where you can, if you push all the sequins up, it says one thing. And then when you push it down, it says another thing. So it says the witch is in, or it says the witch is out, depending on how you have the sequins placed. And then there was another one that said Happy Halloween. And then I think it was a white pillow with black writing on it, and it had some bats, I think, on it. There's another one there that I'm not quite remembering, but I'll show all of them here. Oh, there was a beaded spider web pillow that was really pretty. Then in the one end cap that we always go to, there was it was like a wooden bowl with silver metal skeleton hands holding onto the bowl. And then there was that one they have every single year, where it has the skeletons carrying the bowl on their shoulders. It's like a bowl in the center and there's two skeletons on either side. If you've seen it, you've seen it. I feel like it's there every year. Lots of new dish towels there. And some that we saw last year. A couple things we saw last year. The oven mitts. There was it's kind of like a damask print looking oven mitts with like a skull thing going on. And then the other one is the orange one with the black bats. We saw those last year. But regardless, they're there again this year. Also a lot of different towels, different sayings, different styles, all different kinds of things. One towel had like just these jack-o'-lantern people on it, I think. I don't know. And like some of them have, you know, the stitching and they're like more like 3D, like things like stitched to it or like coming out of it. And then other ones just have writing on it. And then other ones are just, you know, more simple or a little more discreet. They have all sorts of towels there. But they had different ones. One said witching in the kitchen or something like that. One said October 31st, and the other one said, I can't remember what the other one said, but there were all different types of towels, and then a couple of repeats that we've seen already. There was also a table runner that said Happy Halloween. Oh, then there was an end cap that had different glass jars, which I saw last time and I forgot to mention it. These, like, it's like a cookie jar or whatever kind of jar you want it to be, but they have different things on it. The one that said Hocus Pocus. There was one, what did the other one say? Hocus Pocus. I think there was one that did say Trick or Treat. Just a couple of different glass jars. Also saw a couple of Ray Dunn signs that said, like, here, no, something about the wine, something about wine. But lots of different signs. Some had bats, some had little witch hats, some had different stuff, like just different spooky things on them. So we're going to the next Homegoods. Then we're going to go to Joann's. We're going to cruise to Joann's. Well, first we're going to get a Baja Blast. What is that? A bouncy ball? In the middle of the road. Who did it? And I was talking to somebody over on the Facebook group, and somebody was like, well, have you tried the Baja Blast Zero? And I haven't. I'm not a huge fan of aspartame. It kind of gives me a headache, but I understand that some people can't have sugar, so I'm going to try it today. Not a full size. I'm going to get the full size Baja Blast regular, but I figured I'd get like a little small something. Do they have size small? I never get the small size of anything there. I'm like, give me all the things. No. But I think I'm going to get like a little small one just to taste it for you guys and give you my thoughts on the Baja Blast Zero and if it's worth it, or if it's literal trash. I know it's not going to taste like the regular one, but you know, some diet stuff just, it's not even close. It's just not even worth it. But I also just want to see if it's the same experience as far as like carbonation. Like if you still get that sparkly inside, burns behind the eyes, your nostrils are on fire sensation that I'm addicted to. I don't know why I like that feeling. I'm just like, it's like the bubbles are behind your eyeballs. I don't know if anyone else has that happen to them, but it's part of the whole Baja Blast experience. All right, we're going into Homegoods. All right, it's time for a Baja Blast. It's freaking hot. What's the temperature out right now? Like, I'm surprised my camera hasn't overheated yet, because this is probably the hottest day yet. Oh, it's a nice cool 92. Feels like 101. Not too bad today. Air quality alert. You're telling me. Okay, well, we're gonna go get a Baja Blast. So maybe our back can stop sweating, Mr. Skeleton. I'm sure this is the perfect weather for you. You're frying in literal hell right now. And okay, so funny story. So yesterday I went to the bank with my husband. Like, you remember the story about the bank and Mr. Skeleton basically gawking at them through the back? So the guy at the bank was like, oh, where's your skeleton? Or where's your little friend? Or something like that. And I pointed to my husband and I was like, oh, he came to life. Oh, this is the life of an awkward being, is saying random things like that. What is this parking lot and why am I in it? I'm trying to get to the drive-thru. Oh yes, can I get a large Baja Blast and then a small Baja Blast Zero? Great, thank you. All right, I got my Baja Blast and I'm gonna try the Zero one first. All right, here we go. We're gonna taste it. Here it is. Anyone looking for a Baja Blast Zero to see if the experience is similar? Let's do this. Wait. Okay, the carbonation is there. I'll tell you my thoughts here in a second. Let me taste this one. Here's the OG, the most sugar Baja Blast. It's not the same. There's something else. I mean, whoa. No. There's something, there's a taste in the original Baja Blast that hits the back of your nose, and it's a whole sensory experience. Hold on, let me try this again. there's just that little bit of aftertaste to it, you know what I mean? You know, if you know, you know, you know? Look at us over here being Baja Blast connoisseurs. No, there's like something in with the sugary one. It's like spicy, but it's not spicy. It's like a zing to it. There's something. I would say, I mean, obviously, if you can't have sugar, don't go for the sugar drink. Don't do it. And I still think you can get the Baja Blast experience with the zero. I do think you can. Not as bad as some of the other diet beverages out there, but you can still tell that it's diet, in my opinion. But it's not. It's one of the better diet ones, and you still get the gist of the Baja Blast. You still get that Baja Blast experience with the carbonation, and you still get a little of that taste, that zing. So if you can't have sugar, then I say go for the zero, for sure. But if you're just wondering, like, is it worth, like, if it tastes the same, then I'm just gonna get the zero. It doesn't taste the same. You should just treat yourself. Trick or treat yourself. We need to talk about Homegoods. I don't know what I'm doing slacking. Sorry, I was really involved, really into this Baja Blast review that we just turned this video into. What was I gonna say about, what were we doing? Oh, what we saw at Homegoods. I saw a couple of things. I saw these weird, like, garland looking things. They're like kind of that felty cloth garland kind of stuff. One was more of like a Halloween, like it was like a ghost with orange balls going. That sounded really bad. I am not mature enough for YouTube, y'all. A ghost with orange balls. That was not what I meant. It had a ghost, and around, like on the garland, various sizes of orange balls. We're just gonna put it out there. We're gonna let it sit out there in the world. And there was another one that had little witch hats on the garland, and then once again more balls. And they had this sign that said every day is Halloween, which was really cute. And then they had a little, like, you know, more of those little weird scratchy looking stuffed things. Lots of those. There was a little ghost, and then there was a bigger ghost that had the boo sign. I think we've seen that one a couple times. And then they had a Ray Dunn bowl that said potion. We saw the Happy Halloween one last time. The one that said potion, and then it had a spatula on top that said spooky. And then what else did we saw also a couple of Ray Dunn candles today. It was kind of a Ray Dunn kind of day today. Saw one that said witch please, or something witch on it. And then one that said spooky with a ghost on it. And one that said, I can't remember what the other one said. Boo. Spooky one smelled like just not my style of smell at all. It was a little patchouli, licoricey, not my favorite. And then the other one was very sweet pumpkin. But if you like sweet smells, the boo one, I think is what it was really sweet smelling pumpkin. And then the witch one, the green witch one, smelled really good. It was called pumpkin season, I think, and it had that spicy pumpkin scent. So not a lot of sweetness on that one. So if you're looking for that one's good. But there was also a board that said something like, or it was like a tray, I couldn't figure out what it was, but it was like witches or broom parking ride or die, or witch broom ride or die, or something like that on it. Show whatever else I saw in the aisle. It was pretty bare, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, there was a gnome. I keep forgetting about that gnome. It was at the other one too that I forgot to mention. It's like a huge gnome that sits on a shelf and has the dangly legs that are black and white stripes, and then it has a bat on his hat. There were a couple of different towels once again, lots of different styles, but lots of black and white, some orange thrown in there. There was a black and white towel with pumpkins on it. There was another one that had cats on it. There was another one with spooky dogs on it. And there was like one that was like, I don't know, I've been seeing a lot this year of like different colors of Halloween stuff. Like there was one that was all blue, like blue pumpkins and blue smiling jack-o'-lanterns. And I'm like, what? Are they trying to infiltrate Halloween with Christmas? Do not tell me this is happening. Don't try it, Homegoods. Do not try it. We will come for you. Anyways, then they had these really cute runners, these really pretty runners, table runners. There was one that was orange with black spider webs and black bats on it. And then there was one that was like this really pretty sheer material with black bats and once again spider webs on it. And then in the dishware section, they had The skull dishes we've seen. They also had the dishes that have the, I want to say they're bride and groom, but they're not. They're like a Victorian couple is what it looks like on the plate. They had that again this year. And then they had the skull with the crown on. And then they had a couple of blue sky pieces that I feel like we've seen before, but I got some shots of them anyways. There were a couple of spooky houses. And I think that's pretty much it. I think that's all we saw today. There were like no pillows, no blankets. Didn't see, oh wait, no, I did see blankets. Sorry. In that aisle, I saw 2 different blankets. One was like it had like lace and orange and black stripes and little skeletons on it. And then there was another one that was a Charlie Brown. So I lied. There were blankets. I did see them. I haven't seen the Sherpa blanket though. I don't know why I say it like that. I love that word Sherpa. Anyways, we're cruising to Joann's and we're all hyped up on Baja Blast now. We've got the caffeine flowing. Our insides are sparkling. They can see us coming. Oh, is this a spooky ghoul? Yes, it is. It's a spooky ghoul. Literally wearing Killstar dress. I don't want to yell, hey ghoul, hey. Out the way. Oh, it's a Baphomet Killstar dress. Oh my god, she's so cute. Platform shoes, Baphomet Killstar dress, cute hair, glittery mask on. Mom picks her up, so she might be a teen. Do you be yourself? I'm proud of you. I love that dress from Killstar. Ugh, that was so good. We're going to Joann's. Just left Joann's and I don't even know if I have enough battery life to get through everything we just saw there, so I'm gonna get straight to it. Basically, there was a good amount of Halloween there and some new things that we haven't seen this year. Really excited about what's in there. First thing, when I walked in, they had all of these boxes. They're kind of like, they can be storage boxes, gift boxes, kind of just decorative boxes is what they were. They had all different ones. Some with spider webs, some with skulls on it. Like there was one with skulls on the side and then like a skull on the front. There was one with a witch flying on a broom on it. There was a ghost one. Spider webs with orange, like a little orange airbrush look. Just the cutest decorative boxes. And they had so many to choose from this year. I think they also had one that had spiders on it with like little splatters or something. I don't know. They had a bunch of different prints that were so cute, so spooky. Like if I still have more to show you, I'll just put some music, some spooky music to the rest of them. Then I moved on to the actual Halloween area. They had the thing about Joann's every single year, I love their wall decor. I think they have some of the best wall decor out there. It's just always really different. They always have different styles of stuff. Had a moon that said something about a witch. Season of the witch is what it said on it. The season of the witch. There was also a sign that had a witch flying on a broom and it said something like about a haunted home or something about, I don't know, like welcome to our haunted home or something. Maybe that was a different sign. I don't know. They had so many different ones. There was a jack-o'-lantern that said welcome. There were, I mean, I don't even know if I can remember all of the different signs or wall decor that they had. Things like about a lot of haunted home stuff, like welcome to our haunted home was a theme, spooky, or just like things that said stuff like that. But they had really cute signs. They have cute signs every single year. It never gets old. Lots of different styles this year. They also had the outdoor sign, the big stand-up outdoor sign we saw last year that said Home Sweet Haunted Home on it. It has bats on it, and it's like the one we saw last year. But then they also had one, I think it either said Happy Haunting or Happy Halloween. I think it just said Happy Halloween on it. But it had a spooky house at the bottom. They also had some pillows, really cute pillows. They had the kind of orange and black, like an orange and black airbrush kind of look, kind of like we saw in the boxes with the black spider webs. There were like a lot of prints that were kind of repeating themselves throughout the whole line. They were like these stacked pumpkin things, like wicker stacked pumpkins that lit up, like you could put outside or inside or whatever you want to do. They were just stacked up wicker pumpkins. Gave me some Sleepy Hollow vibes. They had kind of some of those like the cutesy kind of garland, kind of vintage feel maybe a little bit. I don't know, where it's like the cloth garland or like the beaded garland with the balls, you know what I'm talking about. They had a couple of different ones. They had one with witch legs, and they had one with witch hats, and then they had one that was just the beads. So anything else in this section that I'm forgetting, I will show you. I know there were really cute things in this area that I'm totally forgetting that I really want to talk about, and I just am just so excited to, like, I don't want to forget anything that I saw, so I'm like trying to get through it. So also was a sign that said trick or treat though. It was an orange sign. It had a spider that was coming down, said trick or treat on it. There was that sign. I almost forgot about that one. They also had a whole wall of towels, dish towels, very similar prints to what I was talking about before. They had one that said spooky and scary. They had one that had ghosts all over it. They had one like it was black with these spooky ghosts all over it, really cute. They had one that had skulls all over it. They had the orange airbrush looking thing with the black spider web overlay over it kind of print towel. They had basically all sorts of different, what else did they have? Just all different looking towels, dish towels, anything you could think of. I'll just continue to show them because I can't even remember all the dish towels they had. They had so many different sayings, so many cute little prints. Some of them were patterned, some of them were a little bit more plain with just little words on them. They just had so much to choose from. Probably my favorite dish towels we've seen so far this year. We haven't seen a lot of them, but I'm liking them better than Homegoods, if you want my honest opinion about it. But I know we all have our different preferences, but I'm just saying. For me, it's Joann so far. We had some tablecloths, once again, like vinyl tablecloths with different, you know, all the different prints. The spider web, they had the ghost one. I think, did they have a spooky and scary one in cursive? I can't remember what the other ones were. But they also had a table runner that was really cute with tassels on it. That was in that spider web print that I was talking about with the orange and stuff on it. They also had a bunch of party plates and stuff, and in the party plate area they had this little, I don't know if it was like a cake stand or just like, you know, like a little pedestal thing, but it was a wire pedestal with a spider web design on it. It was really cute. But in the area that had, once again, all the prints I've been talking about, all these little plates with all the little designs, the ghosts all over it. They had, once again, the spider webs, the jack-o'-lantern that says Happy Halloween. They also had a really cool bug theme in the, it's not dishware, it's like paper plates and party plates and party stuff where it had bugs like on the napkins, realistic looking bugs like beetles and whatever else. And then there was an orange plate with like a realistic looking spider on it that was really cool. I wish they had it in real plates and not just paper plates. But I'll buy the paper plates. I don't care. Also, they had different plates that said, like, we're really into Halloween here or something like that. And I'm like, who they been talking to? But there were a lot of similar prints, a lot of repeat prints throughout the whole line. Also saw some really cool spooky trees. They were glittery, so if you're not into glitter, they do have glitter, but they're the really subtle glitter, like all black to where you almost can't tell. But the shape of the branchy trees may be my favorite I've seen so far. They also had a couple of little ornaments. They had a little skeleton hand, a little spider web thing, a little skeleton with a cape on. Also had a little area that had all of these little board things, like paint it yourself signs, little coffin shaped things, spooky houses, ghosts, little tabletop decor signs, and a couple of different tabletop decor figures, like a little cat. They also had their oil slick skeletons back this year, and oil slick skull, and another little skull that was this intricate looking skull. It had an intricate design on it. They also had some cloth looking pumpkins. I can't remember, maybe black and white stripe in there, maybe an orange pumpkin with black polka dots. Maybe I'm thinking, I can't remember. Anything else that I'm missing, I'll show here, because I'm sure I'm missing something. There was a lot to see in this one aisle, but we saw what we saw, and I'm really excited about Joann's this year. All right, hey everyone, we're back home, and we're gonna open this Bath and Body Works box right here. Oh, I'm nervous, y'all. All right, definitely see bubble wrap. So that's a good start. Oh, this is very nicely packaged. Look at that. I'm impressed. Okay, I'm feeling a little lucky because I've seen some people open their boxes and it's literally just everywhere. Everything is just everywhere. Cross your claws for me. It looks like I see a couple fingers are in there. Hopefully they're not broken off. Oh, yes, we made it. Oh man, I was so nervous because I'm telling you, no, we'll maybe find what it was. Hopefully it's not the bust. So I see why these fingers are breaking. They look so much thicker. They look so much thicker in photos, and even on this camera, they look bigger. But these are like freaking little tiny spaghetti noodles. I mean, they're not that thin, but they're really thin in real life. Oh man, I was for sure, I was certain this was broken. Oh. Because I really, really wanted this, and my store said that they got them in and they sold out really quickly, and it was before I got on the list. I'll show you what it looks like first. Hold on. It's supposed to be a witch hand, but does anyone else see a vampire, or is it just me? Put the Baja blast holder to the test. Are we ready? Ta-da! And now we officially have a Baja blast holder. So the bust came in this, which I'm not hearing anything. So I'm wondering if maybe these were just rustling around, because I was for sure I heard something in there, but maybe I was also imagining it because I had so much, because I was so worried about it. All right, so here's the bust is gonna be in here. I'm excited. It looks well packaged. Seriously, props to whoever packaged this up with care. They did a really good job. Because look, this is all, has styrofoam and everything. Here she is. The moth is just, wait, on another level. That's what I was the most excited about with this bust. Ruffles are so detailed on this piece. All right, I'm gonna open these candles. I got a couple of, I'm just doing a full-on Bath & Body Works haul right here. I got the pumpkin carving with a really, really pretty damask print with the jack-o'-lanterns. This one smells really good. It's nice and spicy, but it has something else to it. All right, I got this Haunted Nights one, which I really just got this for the packaging. The actual scent to me smells like Axe body spray, so it's not my favorite, but I really liked the packaging, so sue me. I bought it for the packaging. It was buy two, get two free, so I figured that's my free one. This one is the pumpkin clove scent. I thought I got something else. Did I get the sweet cinnamon pumpkin? Oh no, I didn't like the packaging of the sweet cinnamon pumpkin. I figured they'd get another one. So I got pumpkin clove. And then this last one I think is the mahogany apple, which is my new favorite of the season right now, like this year. Because I don't think they had it last year. I don't remember it. Mahogany apple. This one smells so good. And I'm not big into the apple scents. This one just, it's got that musk to it. I'm so excited. And whoever packaged this up, seriously, I wish I knew who they were. I'd give them a hug because they really took care in packaging it. And it frustrated me that people weren't doing that, you know? Sorry about the false alarm. Everyone's here, so I'm excited. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Mr. Skeleton, we're making it happen today. Oh, Lord. Here we go. Oh, hello, Nicolas Caged. I see you're still in the garage because I can't get my life together. Is this charged? Hey, everyone. It is another day Halloween decor hunting with me and good old Mr. Skeleton. Allergies. I just took my allergy pill, so hopefully here in a bit they will be better, but I am suffering today. But the good news is it's a halfway decent day today. It's supposed to be like 83 today, I think, which feels like freaking fall in comparison to 900 like it was last week. So today I'm hoping to I decided to split the last Halloween decor hunting video into 2 parts. So I really wanted to add this day in there really quick. All kind of depends on what we see today, because for whatever reason, it's not the editing, my jabbing my jaws that takes the longest. it's editing the little clips of all the little things and placing them exactly where I'm talking about them. That takes for frickin' ever. Anyways, okay, so long story longer. Today we're going Halloween decor hunting. We're hoping to see some good stuff. We're going to the usual suspects and a couple of new places. So right now we're running to Homegoods because it's 11:15. I was trying to get there around opening-ish time, but ghouls slept in, could not wake up this morning. Do you guys ever get that? Where, actually, that's pretty much every morning. Who am I kidding? There are times, especially in fall, like a nice crisp morning, there's something about it that I like just jump out of bed. Like I just levitate out of bed. I don't know. There's something about fall though, where I want to get up early and enjoy my morning. So I'm way more of a morning person in fall and winter, which I feel like is the opposite of everybody else. But I feel like I'm so freaking alive in the fall and winter. There's something about it. I just love it. Oh, this guy, interesting. I've never seen a hover round look like that. It was like a moped hover round. I'm intrigued by that situation that was just going down right there. I don't even know what I was saying about going to open. Oh, no, I slept in. That's what I was saying. We always loop back around. You know we do. Anyways, we are going to Homegoods. Then, okay, so update on the list, a Bath and Body Works list. So remember when I said that I wasn't for sure, and I was half joking because they've been really, really nice there. So at Bath and Body Works, they put me on a list. I mentioned that in part 1, and I didn't know for sure if it was a real list or it was like the people who are annoying AF list, which honestly, it might be a little bit of both, but they still call those people. So the good news is they've called me about, I got the haunted house plug-in, which I'll show when I get home, which you know I collect. If you don't know, then I collect the spooky house plug-in every year at Bath and Body Works. I don't know which one. Maybe I need to do a spooky house Bath and Body Works collection video, just to show the ones that I have. I think I don't know if I have enough to do a full video on, or maybe we'll just do it just in like a random vlog or something, who knows. Okay, wait. Hold on. We're seeing is this the same Yorkie we saw last time? Wait. Don't, no. Oh no, they're gonna turn, no! Dude, I think that's the same Yorkie we saw last time. Although this one's a little bit more spastic. So maybe it's not the same one. But I don't know, because my allergies are freaking crazy. All right. Anyways, so I would have gotten the shot of Dogs of Halloween Decor Hunting, but they turned. So I couldn't get it. But maybe I can get it now. Where's my phone? Oh, it's right here. I don't know. I'm going to be pulling up right next to them, and I don't even know if that's too creepy. Oh no, now the light's turning green. Did you see? Oh, it's barking at me. That one was not happy, did not want to be filmed. Maybe we won't post it on here because we don't want to be sued by the dog. Long story longer, Bath and Body Works called me about the ghost plug-in and the little chandelier plug-in. So I'm going to go there. They have it held for me for 24 hours. So I'm going to go up there and snag that. But first we're going to drop into Homegoods really quick to see what they have since it's still a little bit early. Then we'll go to Bath and Body Works. Then I think we're going to cruise out to the other Homegoods. Then I'm thinking we're going to stop into Ross. I've been seeing some people post about Ross. So we're going to drop in and see if we can find anything. But I really don't want to compare Ross to last year because I feel like 2 years ago, they did put Halloween out at a decent time. Remember when I found, if you've been around here Halloween decor hunting for a couple years, do you remember when I found that Joann Parker mug at, not Joann's, at Ross? Do you remember that? That just seems insane now because Joann Parker is just, like, you can barely buy it online. It's always sold out. So it's honestly wild that they were at Ross for like $3. Then after Ross, I think what we're going to do is we're going to go out to At Home first. Then we're going to hit Big Lots. And then there's a Dollar General right next to, or like right by Big Lots. We're going to drop in there. I've only been seeing people posting Halloween candy there so far. But we're going to drop in and see if they have anything yet. And then we're going to go home. And we may not do all of this today, by the way. We may have to do some of this tomorrow. All right, we're going to Homegoods, so I'll see you there. All right, just left HomeGoods. We're now gonna run into Bath and Body Works. By the way, we saw some Halloween, so I have all the things to say about it. I'll see you in a minute. Let's chat about all the things. Oh wait, I gotta go to Starbucks. All right, so I just left HomeGoods and Bath and Body Works. HomeGoods, let's talk about what we saw there first, and then I'm gonna geek out about Bath and Body Works because we finally found the plugins, which we've been looking for 5,000 years. Haven't seen the crystal ball one yet, which we'll get into that. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. HomeGoods, saw some Halloween at HomeGoods. Let me just say this. The witches in the pretty dresses and the gnomes are back in town. Back in action. They had a whole aisle, basically, of the witches in the pretty dresses. And they had a whole bunch of different ones. I tried to get all the different ones. I don't know. They all kind of look the same to me, if we're being honest. But there was one that stood out to me. And she was just this glorious, magical looking witch that had, I don't know if she had like a moon or something on her, on her dress or something. Or I know she was holding a crystal ball, but she was just beautiful. She was just really witchy, like really witchy. And then her shoes, I'm like, do these boots come in my size? That is the real question. And she was just really beautiful. I just really liked her. But they were all beautiful, but you know, they all kind of look a little bit the same. But I got different visuals, different colors. I think they had like purple, and they had one that was more of like a burlap farmhouse witch. Also, the gnomes are back. They had a couple different stuffed gnomes. One of them was like more of a fall vibe, I feel like, or just like orange Halloween feels. And then there was one that was kind of like a standing gnome that had black and white socks, like black and white striped socks on, and a white beard, but had like, you know, more of that black and white look. There was also like a little trio of gnomes that were kind of, I don't know if it was like a pillow, if they were I think they were standing together. I don't think it was a pillow. And that was just like a whole little aisle of witches and pretty dresses and gnomes, basically. If there are any other gnomes, I'll show them here. There was also some blue sky in that area. Some little, actually, you know what? My grandma and grandpa, this is like their aisle, I feel like. Maybe I need to email them because there's like, I feel like maybe there's a message that's being sent to me right now on them. Actually, my mom just texted me. Huh? My mom was like, at vet, can't call you. Oh, should I stop by the vet and surprise my mom? Let's do it, let's do it. When did she send that? 3 minutes ago? Yes, she's still there. We're turning around. We're gonna surprise my mom. Watch, here we go. Excuse me, ma'am.
God, sweetie. I just text you. And I just...
She was like, what? Oh my God. Oh, Lord, that was funny. All right, so that was funny. So my mom and I go to the same vet. We take our dogs. I guess her dog has a UTI, which sucks. Anyways, I just thought I'd catch her really quick because she had just, like, I just looked down at my text and it said, hey, at the vet, I can't call you. And I'm like, well, I didn't call her. And then I was like, wait a minute, she's at the vet. I'm right by the vet. So anyways, I figured I'd swing in and go surprise her. Anyways, back to HomeGoods. So we talked about the witches and the pretty dresses. There were also a couple things in this aisle, just some things spread out, just like a little jack-o'-lantern thing, some blue sky pieces, like the little spooky house we've seen, a couple of new blue sky pieces, like a little ghost thing, like I think it was like a little ghost place cafe thing. There was also a little ice cream. It was like ice cream place. What else did we see there? Some little monster looking things that were in that scratchy material I talk about, that cloth scratchy material. So there were a couple of different monsters. There was like a pinkish purple one, and then there was a green one, like little plush monster things. And then what else did they have? Am I forgetting anything in this little area? They also had a jack-o'-lantern that said boo on it, and I don't know what else they had in this little area. A couple of things in this area. And when I first walked in, I saw the pillows. There was like a whole little area of some new Halloween pillows that we hadn't seen before. A couple of Ray Dunn ones. There was a Ray Dunn one that said spooky on it. There was another one that said scaredy cat, and it had cats, black cats all over it, or just like lined up on it. There was also another pillow that had a witch flying on a broom, and some bats and a couple other things there. Pillows. If there's something else I missed, no, there was another one that said Happy Halloween, I think, too. A pillow there. There was like a white pillow that said Happy Halloween on it. Then in the little ceramic section, saw a couple of new things. Saw a couple of Ray Dunn mugs. Saw one that said spooky, or a couple that said spooky. One was orange and it said spooky, and the other one was black that said spooky on it, but it had like a spooky house on top, like a topper, like a spooky house topper on top of it. So I don't know if it can, like, I don't know what that does, if it keeps your coffee warm or if it's just like a decoration. There was also another one that said haunted. It was white, it said haunted on it, had a black, it was black on the inside. Also, what else did we see in that area? Did we see new ceramics in that area? I don't think we, oh, no, there were a couple of Day of the Dead cats and there was a dog, like a pug, I think is what it looked like. Anything else I'm missing in this area, I'll show. In the towel section, the kitchen towel area, I saw a set, it was like a glove or a mitt and towel set. Saw there was a jack-o'-lantern set, and what was the other one? Oh, the skull and crossbones set that was black and white. There were a couple other ones that I feel like we had seen, but there was one that had a witchy woman on it, and it said like, I'm sometimes witchy or extra witchy or something like that. And then there were a couple other ones that we had seen before, but I'll show whatever I got. But yeah, that's kind of what we saw at that Homegoods. And now we are going to, I don't want to park there. That lady was already staring. I'm going to park here under the tree. Under the tree, under the tree, under the tree, under. Also went to Bath and Body Works. They got in a bunch of, if you live in the Kansas City area, Olathe has a fully stocked today. Fully stocked. They have the chandelier looking plug-in that has a projector that says Happy Halloween, which I'll plug them in and show you when I get home. They also had the ghost plug-in. They also had the bat plug-in. Also had what was the last one? Oh, the spooky house plug-in. So they had a fully stocked, and it was like the full barrels were stocked of them. Online, my husband and I tried to get the ghost soap holder, soap thing, and we didn't get it, and it was sold out before like we even checked out. I found one there, but there was only one, so I got the last one. I'm so excited. That's kind of that. That's what we saw at Bath and Body Works. Everything else was pretty much the same. I didn't see the crystal ball plug-in yet, but I'm excited. They're supposed to call me when it comes in. Anyways, I'm all excited. Everyone's been so nice and positive today. I'm loving it. We're here at Homegoods and TJ Maxx Hybrid. We're gonna see what they got, and then we shall continue the hunt. All right, we're here at Homegoods. And look at that cloud. It looks like a freaking painting. You know, I would hang up this painting during Halloween. All right. What do you think, Mr. Skeleton? All right, I don't know what's going on today, but people are... Come on, Mr. Skeleton, get with it. We saw some good stuff today. Be excited. Oh, your legs are kind of... Okay, I see what happened here. It's like 1:18 on a Tuesday. And everyone is out today. Is it a holiday today? What's happening? Literally, so many people out. Now we have a watered down latte. We're finding good stuff today. I'm excited. It's Tuesday. Apparently, like I had to wrestle. This is why I like to go early. I had to not wrestle people, literally, but like there were just a lot of people. I was dodging people. That's the word I'm looking for. Dodging people left and right. Just people everywhere at Homegoods, and just went to Michael's, and it was pretty busy too. So we're gonna go to Ross, which I'm assuming will also be busy, and just kind of crazy out there, folks. All right, so also, side note, at Michael's, there's like a little wasp's nest outside of Michael's. Every time I walk, like it's between Homegoods and Michael's, and every time I walk by, I just stare at it, hoping a wasp doesn't try to attack me. Always on the alert. When you have an irrational fear, this is what, oh my, like literally traffic is so bad today. There's no way I'm getting out of here. Should we just go to Ross in the newest video and go to Big Lots today? Yeah, because we gotta go somewhere tomorrow. So you know what we're gonna do? I know Ross is literally right here, but we have 2 Rosses in our area. I'm gonna hit both tomorrow. So Ross will be in the next Halloween decor hunting video. We're gonna go to Big Lots and at home right now because it's kind of busy out there today. Now that we've jabbed our jaws, let's talk about what we saw in Homegoods. So we saw a lot of stuff there. Lots of pillows. They still didn't have the skull one I'm looking for. I haven't seen that one anywhere. Either it's sold out or we haven't gotten it yet. Saw the black and white ghost pillow that I got last year or a couple years ago, or I don't know, like I can never remember when I got anything. Saw that one. I know some people have been looking for that one. It is back out this year. Also another ghost pillow was like a longer black ghost pillow with white ghosts all over it. They also had a pillow with bats all over it, which I didn't realize the other side had stuff on it, which was like a truck. I've gotten visuals of it before, but I didn't know the other side had really cool spooky bats on it. So that was exciting. Then what else did I say? Oh, I saw the Happy Halloween pillow again. And the Happy Halloween pillow and the bat pillow I saw both have that sweater feel, or the jersey, if that's what it is, that jersey feel. They also had the skull pillow with just the one skull on it. They also had another skull pillow that was kind of a beige, like a light beige color, with gold and silver skulls all over it. I hadn't seen that one yet. They also had, what else? Oh, they had a couple of Ray Dunn pillows. They had one that had a ghost on it that said boo, and then on the other side there was like gray and white stripes on it, and then there was another one that said Happy Halloween and it had a witch hat on it. Also saw a sugar skull pillow that was like a beaded sugar skull pillow. This one was more like silver and gold looking or metallic looking than colorful like the last one we saw. Then there was also a pillow that had, what was the other one? A gnome, I think it was. I think it was a gnome. Yeah. It was a gnome. No, there was another one that had ghosts on it, but it was a little bit more farm style, a little bit more like shaggy looking. Saw like a couple of signs. I can't remember what they said. They had a couple of Ray Dunn signs that we had already seen before. You know, the one that says something about the wine and the booze and all that kind of stuff. They also had this ghost that was like a ghost lantern. It's just a big ghost, and then the eyes and the mouth are hollow, so that's where it lights up. Really, really, really cute. They also had a black skull, like a stacked skull. So there was like two skulls stacked on top of each other with a snake that was wrapping around it. Also, they had a candlestick holder that was a stack of skulls. They once again had some of those scratchy ghosts, like the scratchy cloth ghosts. There were some gnome napkins. I do remember that. They had, what am I missing in this area? They had quite a few things in this area, but it was kind of mixed in with Thanksgiving. So it was hard to, like I was trying to like maneuver around and try to figure out what was there. So in the little ceramic section, I saw the skull bowls. So the skull plates that I talked about in part 1 that I'm collecting, I saw the bowls and they have the skull on it. In the center of the bowl. Those are so cute. I don't know that I've ever seen the bowls before, so I was all excited. They also had a Ray Dunn loaf pan that was black and it said trick or treat on the inside, and then it had jack-o'-lanterns around the outside. So that was pretty much it for Homegoods. If I'm missing anything, I'll just continue to show it. But we did see some cute pillows, and I did think that loaf pan, that Ray Dunn loaf pan, whether you love Ray Dunn stuff or you don't, the black loaf pan with the jack-o'-lanterns, I thought it was kind of cute. Oh, I almost forgot to mention the spooky blankets at HomeGoods. They had a bunch of different spooky blankets, a lot of different dog ones, lots of dogs. They had little dogs and witch hats and stuff, little costumes. I think they had even little mummy dogs. They had a spooky Snoopy one. They had a one that was more of like a pastel goth vibe. Kind of goes with that pastel goth line from Michael's last year with the pink and the black and white and gray. It had little ghosts that were in love. Also, there was an orange one that had different stuff on it. And there was a gray one that had kind of a really pretty, intricate design. And then it had like a palmistry thing and a crystal ball and all different stuff like that, but it was really kind of dark gothic style meets witchy at the same time. Okay, went next door really quick to Michael's, and they had a couple of things out. They had their spooky ceramic trees out. They had an orange one that has little spider bulbs. It's like, I don't know if they're like spiders and candy corn bulbs, and then it has a little witch hat at the top. They also had the black one that they usually had that had the purple and I want to say orange bulbs on it. Kind of more of that vintage look, ceramic tree. They also had a couple of their spooky town stuff out. They had a couple, like one was a cat. It was like Monster Mansion or Cat Mansion, or I don't know what it was called. But it was some sort of mansion, but it had a black cat. It was like a big black cat house thing. And then they had a witchy one. Can't remember what that one was called, but what was really cool is at the top, it had these two witches. I don't know if they rotate around or if they just glow and stand there at the top, but I cannot wait to see that one in person, all lit up. They also had a couple of spooky, creepy looking figurines to put around your spooky town. They had one that was like this clown scaring these little kids, which I was super into. There were also a couple, what was the other one? Oh, there were some cool lampposts that had gargoyles on them. There was also, what else did I see? There were a couple other ones I'll just show here. But the reflection there off of this plastic packaging will be the death of me. But none of the stuff was actually out yet. It was just the boxes and the containers, so I didn't actually see them in the flesh yet. I think that's all I saw at Michael's, but we're getting closer. They also had fall stuff out at Michael's, like fall decor. I didn't get any visuals of that because that's fall, not Halloween. But that means at least we're getting closer to Halloween stuff coming out. I'm really excited. It's usually mid-August when we start seeing stuff at Michael's, so it could be any time between now and then. All right, next we're going to At Home. Then we're going to cruise over to Big Lots. Anyways, I'm running out of battery, so I'm going to get off of here, but I'll see ya at Big Lots. Okay, and by Big Lots, I meant At Home. We're at Home. Here we go. We're back. Let's put some hand sanitizer on. The germs are out there, y'all. All right. Did you guys hear that? You hear it? It's the sound of my wallet weeping. All right, we just left At Home. And first of all, I ran in to someone from the spooky family, Michaella. If you're out there, what's up? Ran into Michaella, who is a stylist, a spooky style stylist here in Kansas City. So if you're looking for a stylist to style a look or an outfit or whatnot, on the spooky side or the dark side, whatever kind of style you have that's a little bit on the darker side of life or spooky side of life, I will put Michaella's information, like Instagram and everything, because she gave me her card. So I'll put it in the description box if you're in Kansas City. Oh my God, that is not good. Anyways, I will put Michaella's information in the description box if you're looking for a stylist and you have dark style and you don't know where to start or what to do. Michaella can help you out. So it was so nice to meet you, Michaella, and we chit-chatted a little bit. I love seeing you guys out there, and when you say something, I was like, hey, go hey! Wait, is that Big Lots up there? Yeah, I think so. There's just hair everywhere right now. I don't even know what to do with that. I'm just gonna leave it in my face because I don't even know what to do. Anyways, went to At Home, saw something I've been looking for. So, okay, remember last year the toad and the snake print wall decor that we saw last year in the Spellbound collection? I showed the toad. Was it in part one or maybe it's in this video? Either way, I've been looking. I saw there was a spider this year and I've been wanting the spider one to go with my collection. And sure enough, I found the spider wall decor at Home. That was something new. They also had a bunch of jack-o'-lanterns. They were the same jack-o'-lanterns they did last year, but they had little mini ones this year. I don't remember them having mini ones before. So yeah, saw some jack-o'-lanterns, regular size jack-o'-lanterns, some little mini jack-o'-lanterns. Also saw a little end cap kind of down the line, like it was down a ways, that had a couple of cute things. It had a table runner that had a sequins skull on it is what it was. And then also saw a table like centerpiece thing that was spider web design all on it. Oh, they also had like a little stemless wine glass with a skeleton hand holding it. And I want to say there was something with a skull that I'm missing. There was the wine opener. I saw that one. What was next to the wine opener though? There was something there that I was showing and I can't remember what it is now. So either way, you'll see it here and I'm going to be mad at myself because it was like the one thing I was looking at. Anyways, so they also had a little boneyard area. That's what I like to call it. Had a bunch of bones, had some skeletons, had some like little skeletons and then little like seahorse skeleton, a dragon skeleton, or a little dino, mini dino, T-Rex skeleton, and a spider skeleton, like different, a little mouse skeleton, just different skeleton things in this little area. They also had their Nightmare Before Christmas stuff back out. So they had Hanging Jack and Sally. They also had a Zero. The ones that they usually have every year. They also had a random ghost in that little area, the little end cap. That's kind of what we saw. And anyways, we're at Big Lots. We're going in. Here we go. I'm cutting myself off. I'm not allowed to go anywhere else forever, ever again. That's it. I'm gonna have to do a Halloween decor haul. I feel like I'm gonna have to break it up where we do an early Halloween decor haul, stuff we found early on, and then stuff we find later. I kind of wanted to do it early anyways this year, so if there's anything you see, you still have an opportunity to get it early. Where when I wait till the end of the season, there's stuff that came out earlier that you can't get anymore, that kind of stuff. Anyways, we saw Halloween at Big Lots. They said they had, we just don't have a couple of things. It was a pretty good collection. They had a couple of ghost statues that lit up, just like little ghost lantern statues. One had a little witch hat, one had a little saying on it, and another one had just like these little orange feet, and I think that one had the different colors that went on with it. Oh my god, this is a semi out of control. They also had a couple of towels, like dish towels. Oh shoot, that's what they had at home, and I meant to grab a dish towel. No, I wanted to grab those dish towels. Oh, maybe I'll go back tomorrow. I probably will. I totally forgot to grab those. If I don't, it's not the end of the world. They're just really, really cute. So then they had a couple of dish towels that were kind of cute, black and white striped. They said something on it, but I don't remember what it said. They also had a table runner, black and white striped table runner. Is no one going right? I'll go right. I don't care. Had a big wooden pumpkin that said Happy Halloween. They had like another like old like rustic looking pumpkin stack, jack-o'-lantern stack. They also had what else did they have? They had those stacked ceramic pumpkin cluster things. It was like a cluster of pumpkins. We saw it last year. Ceramic, lights up, really cute. Also, they had a couple of really cute wreaths. One of them said like, welcome my pretties, or welcome witches, or something like that. And another one said maybe just Happy Halloween or something, but really cute, black and orange, glittery, all sorts of stuff. Little pumpkins in it, really cute. My camera's about to die, by the way. They also had some spooky trees. They had, whoa, maybe spoiler alert right here. They had like a cluster. It was like a 3-pack of spooky trees, like standing, glittery spooky trees. $25. That's a killer deal. So they had, they were like big branchy tree things that light up. They also had, what else did they have? They had a couple of signs. The sign said a couple of different things, like, welcome, we've been dying to meet you, is what one said, and then I can't quite remember what the other one said. What else did they have? Man, they had a bunch of stuff out. It was like kind of like orange and black, that kind of like traditional Halloween style stuff out in this area. I want to say there were some pumpkins, like glittery looking pumpkins, with maybe polka dots or, spider webs or something on them. There was like a little section that had all the really cool magical looking stuff. This is going to be the gothic section this year, and I'm really excited about it. They had a little coffin pillow that said something about don't wake the dead or something like that. They had another pillow that said help me with like handprints on it. And then the other pillow, it was like a little palmistry looking pillow that also had a Ouija board kind of thing, like vibe to it. But I saw the little sign, and I'll show it here. The sign that showed kind of what it's gonna look like the themes, and the candles look really cool. It looks like little spiderweb candles, skull candles. Looks like it's gonna be cool and magical and gothic. So they're gonna have, their cutesy Halloween, traditional Halloween stuff, and they're gonna have their more magical stuff. They also had a couple of towels, dish towels in that little magical area. One of them had a skull on it, and I think it said help me. Maybe that one did too. I can't remember what it said. And then the other one was, that one a palmistry one too, kind of. I don't remember what it said, but I'll show it here. They also had a tablecloth that had some skulls and like little, I think it was like purple design, or maybe it was teal, or maybe it was both, but like purple mixed in there. But they had a couple of things out in that line, but not all of it. But that's what I'm most excited about, is that little magical line. I'm gonna run out of batteries here really quick. All right, hey everyone, we are back home. We've got our sunglasses and marks on. I forgot to mention that we went to Dollar General and we didn't see anything. Nothing but school supplies and a line out the door is all we saw there. It was really busy. Everywhere's so busy today. Anyways, I was gonna show you what the plugins look like, the ones that we have so far, what they look like all plugged in. From Bath & Body Works, what they look like. All right, first up, let's do the candelabra. This is what it looks like. Roses, purple flames, little branchy candelabra situation is what it looks like. And then when you plug it in, it lights up. Let's turn off the lights. It lights up, and then it has a projector on the wall that says Happy Halloween with all these little spooky eyes on it. Next up, we have the spooky house, which looks like this. It's got a spider, or sorry, that's a bat. Has a little kitty cat and some spooky ghoulish garden looking stuff and some jack-o'-lanterns in the front. I'm gonna plug this one in. Turn off the light. And this is what it looks like. I actually really love the jack-o'-lanterns all lit up. And then when you look up at the projector, it's bats flying in front of a moon. I love the bats. I was kind of hoping for a Dracula's castle with the bats in red or something like that. But we got the bats and we got a spooky enough looking house and some jack-o'-lanterns in there. So I'm not mad at it, but love the bat projector on this one. All right, last but not least, we got the ghost. The ghost looks like this. I didn't know if I was gonna be that excited about this, but then I saw it in person and I love the iridescent look and I love it plugged in. So I'll show you. Put in the ghost and the whole thing lights up, which I love even more. It just looks like a whole glowing ghost. It's so perfect. This might be one of my favorite ones this year, which is just so simple and kind of cutesy, which is normally not my thing, but I love this one. Anyways, that's all for today. I'm cutting myself off. We're not allowed to go out ever again. No. Hey everyone, can I not put you here? Maybe put you on some bagels. Just set you up on some bagels, no big deal. Is it too bright behind me? I think so. Oh well, hopefully I'll block it a little bit, but I wasn't able to go to my P.O. box today, so I'm gonna go tomorrow and just include the next round because I have a good amount of things to show you guys. Got some spooky family sent over, so I figured I'll start here, and then in the next video I'll mention the things at my P.O. box when I go. Anyways, so I'm gonna go through some of these things. I'll also have my P.O. box in my description box. If I forget to post it there, because sometimes I forget to put stuff in the description box, it'll be in my about section. There's an about tab if you go to my main profile page, it says home, it has the community tab there. There's an about tab and it has my P.O. box information there. If you ever can't find it, that's where it is. If I don't put it, I'm gonna start putting it in my description box though. Let's dive into this spooky family mail. This first package, this is so cool. This is from Jackie Hay. Hey, Jackie Hay, hey. So this is Jackie Hay of Hey Hey Creations. Just wanted to let you know how much I enjoy your YouTube program, Jade The Libra. My favorite thing to do is have my morning coffee and watch your show while I make Halloween sculptures for my Etsy shop. I know you like to hunt for your Halloween decor, but please enjoy these 2 clay jack-o'-lanterns. Okay, as much as I love hunting for decor, I love unique pieces of any kind. I'm all about it. So I'm so excited. I've included with this note, you are hilarious. Thank you. Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween, Jackie Hay. And look at the most perfect card. First of all, is this not us? Spooky house, branchy trees, witch flying on a broom. You know us. It says trick or treat on the back. I love this. Thank you, Jackie. And just wait until you guys see these pieces. They are so cool and spooky and awesome. Okay, look at these guys. What did Jackie call them? Just 2 clay jack-o'-lanterns. I didn't know if they had like a name, but I will also have all of Jackie's socials and Etsy shop in the description box, but you guys have to see this. Look at this. Is this not the coolest, creepiest, yet cutest, yet eeriest little jack-o'-lantern? These really realistic eyes and teeth. Even my husband was like, whoa, Are those real teeth? So cool. These are the type of things my husband and I love. Super unique, eerie pieces. Love this. These are so cool. And then this little guy right here, this little cutie. This one fulfills my spooky vibes, and this one fulfills the spooky cute, or what do they call it? Spoopy? Is that what spooky cute is, like spoopy or whatever they call it, whatever. So cute though. Look at this little guy. Once again, such a realistic eye. Look at that. And tooth, this little tooth is so cute. I love these pieces. Thank you so much, Jackie. I've never seen anything like this. These are so cool. Definitely check out Jackie's Etsy shop if you've been looking for some really unique pieces, like little jack-o'-lantern pieces, or I'm sure you do other, looks like custom designs, handmade art, but these jack-o'-lanterns are so cool. You clearly get me. You know what I like. Love this. They're so realistic looking. I feel like they could come to life. Next up, we have, I think this one's from Carol. On this, so the card on this one says this is from Carol from Portland. I know, ghoul. You need Halloween hunting snacks. And I do indeed. We haven't gone and gotten our snacks this year, which I'm about to show you. If you remember, Carol from Portland sent over the really cool Halloween rolling pin. So Carol sent all of the Halloween decor hunting snacks. These are favorite watermelon Sour Patch Kids, which we haven't gotten yet. I haven't even gone to a Dollar Tree yet, only because around here every single year they put out Halloween super late. They never put anything out until after back to school. So I haven't even bothered, because every year I end up being like, all right, well, it's not here. You know, I just end up disappointed. But we now have watermelon Sour Patch Kids, which is my favorite Halloween decor hunting snack, or Summerween decor hunting snack, basically. And then a whole bag of Brock's candy corn, which is my favorite brand, and I'm obsessed with candy corn. If you know, you know. Anyways, Carol, thank you. Wait, first of all, look at all of the Sour Patch candies Carol sent. Look at this. It's like a lifetime supply of Sour Patch watermelon candies. Carol, you know just what I need. You're so nice, so generous. Thank you so much for these snacks. I can't wait to, I'm gonna have to like start keeping them, I'm gonna have to start like keeping one, like a backup in my purse, just in case, you know, just in case I get a little bit hungry. Anyways, thank you so much, Carol, and I'll reach out to you on this. All right, moving on to MJ from Lucky Cat Crafts Co. Hey Jade, I wanted to send you new pieces from my spooky earring line. Thanks for making amazing content. Love, MJ. Thank you, MJ, for sending these over. These are so cool. And once again, I will have the Lucky Cat Crafts Co. Etsy and Instagram down in the description box. All right, first up, we have these tarot card earrings. There's the sun and the moon. I don't know what that is. Ignore that green, crusty situation. Oh my God, it's getting worse. Sorry, MJ. Okay, here we go. The moon and the sun tarot card earrings. These are super cute. Next up, these Ouija little planchette earrings. These are also super cute. Love these with a little star and heart in the center. Love these. Also, oh, and there's like, oh, wait. There's a little bit of glitter to them. They have kind of this, that looks so cool. It's kind of like a little bit, it's like a very subtle sparkle to it. You almost like can't see it. See, you can't really see it. And then you get up close and you can see the sparkle in it. Love these. These are so cool. And last but not least, these smoky looking, like it looks like there's smoke in there. Smoky or little marbling or something going on in there. I'm gonna call it smoky, but these smoky planchette earrings. I am obsessed with these. They're so cool. I will have MJ's Etsy shop once again down in my description box. These are all so amazing. Thank you, MJ, for sending these over. All right, next up is this card. First of all, how amazing is this card. It's kind of that old school, vintage looking witch flying on a broom. I've said this before, I love this kind of stuff. Like this vintagey kind of old school, really eerie stuff. That's like, I love any of that kind of darker vintage looking art. This is so cool. It's got a witch flying on a broom with an owl and a black cat on a broom, and I'm not sure what's happening here. Is it a black cat jumping off of the broom, flying midair, jetpack? Not quite sure, but I love it because it's so strange and unusual, and I love anything strange and unusual. And then it says Happy Halloween, and then inside it says, hey ghoul, hey, just a little something to brighten your day. I'm a new subscriber. Thank you, Amanda, for subscribing. I thought I was the only weird one obsessed with Halloween, but I guess there are scores of us. It is true. When I was little, I was never allowed to trick or treat, and now I think I'm making up for lost time. Love your personality. Keep being you, Amanda. Thank you so much, Amanda. You're a new subscriber, but you clearly get me because this card is right up my alley. That witch flying on a broom. And also, Amanda sent over these really cute things. This pumpkin sticker, which I love this. Also, this felt sticker right here, which is a witch boot with a little sock. I'm obsessed with this. And then this is just a little card that says, you've been booed. And then when you turn it over on the back, it says, enjoy your treats, create your own treat bag, pass it on to a friend. Watch Halloween happiness grow. This is such a cool little guy and such a cool idea. I will definitely be passing this on. And I love this. Thank you so much, Amanda. And thank you for subscribing. And welcome to the spooky family. And I hope you have an amazing Halloween. All right, next up, this is really, really cool. I'm so excited about this, like kind of nerding out about it. All right. I don't know what your name is. Nancy. Is that right? Yeah, Nancy. This is from Nancy in Canada. Nancy says, I am a loyal subscriber to your channel and an avid book club member. Thank you, Nancy. I live in British Columbia, Canada, and had a chance to go to the museum where the original Mandy lives. So if you were in Spooky Book Club and you read Mandy, which is about a spooky doll, if you didn't read Mandy, but you like spooky books, definitely check out Mandy. Went to the museum with the original, where the original Mandy lives. We watched several videos about her, and she watched us from the case the whole time. That's not creepy at all, except it's really creepy. I can only imagine what that was like, Nancy. When she first came to the museum, the curator and Mandy's owner appeared on the Montel Williams show with Sylvia Brown. I didn't know that. I'm definitely looking this up to see if I can find it because I would love to see that. Your book club is a bright light every month. Love your channel in. Thank you so much, Nancy. This is seriously such a special note, and this is so cool what you sent over, and I love your story. This is like, I love stories. I love storytelling. I love reading other people's stories. So I love everything about this. Thank you so much, Nancy. And I'll show what you sent here in a second. But look at this note, first and foremost. The branchy trees, crescent moon, spooky house, all the things. We're all here. And I love that you wrote in cursive, Nancy, because I feel like I don't see a lot of cursive anymore. I've heard that cursive isn't taught anymore. So it makes me sad because I really love it. I think it looks really pretty. Anyways, Nancy sent over this really cool information about Mandy from the museum and a magnet, a refrigerator magnet with Mandy on it. Mandy the haunted doll, a little souvenir from the museum. I love this so much. I'm so excited about this. Anyways, it has a bunch of different little fun facts about Mandy. It says the donor of Mandy told the museum, oh wait, we can turn this into a spooky time. Are you ready? Mandy the haunted doll. The donor of Mandy told the museum that she would wake up in the night and hear a baby crying from the basement, which is kind of like, if you read the book, then you know. And upon investigating, would find a curtain blowing in the breeze from an open window. She told us later that after the doll was given to the museum, she no longer heard the crying. That gets me all excited. I would love to see something like that. I mean, I would also not love to live in a house like that, but you know. Upon receiving Mandy as an artifact, the curator, as required, took a series of black and white photos of the doll. When she attempted to develop the roll of film in the museum's lab, All of the photos turned out, with the exception of those taken of Mandy. All of those photos have mysteriously wide white streaks running through them. Woo! Often visitors report having seen Mandy's eyes follow them around the room, or that they have seen Mandy's eyes blink. Nope. I mean, yep. I'm so excited about this. Thank you so much, Nancy, for thinking of me and thinking to send this all to me. I really, really, really appreciate it. This is so cool and so special. Thank you so much to everyone who sent something my way. I feel so lucky to have, I don't know, just to have you guys, like, you just, I don't know, I feel like we just get each other. We really are one big spooky family because we all like spooky, weird things. Yeah, that's Neen's barking upstairs. She wants her chicken. All right, I know you own me. It's true. All right, I gotta get back to editing this video because I'm never gonna get it done, but I really appreciate everyone who sent something over, and oh yeah, I'm gonna send you guys off. All right, hope you enjoyed Halloween decor hunting with me. If you did, you can give this video a thumbs up, say hey ghoul hey down in the comments because you know I love talking to you. And yeah, we'll be back out. Let me know any good finds. If you just want to respond to anything I talked about in the video, or anything we were goofing off about, or whatever you want to talk about, down in the comments. Also, I'll have everyone who sent something from an Etsy shop down, or website down in the description box for you. So yeah, anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.